All right, have you been wondering what you can get in Parker, Colorado for around $700,000? Well, today I'm gonna be driving in a few different neighborhoods and showing you exactly what you can get for the price point and what those homes and neighborhoods look like. If that's something you're interested in, go ahead and keep on watching. Welcome back to Colorado Living. I'm Nicole Baker. Today we're going over exactly that and what you can get for $700,000 to $800,000 in Parker, Colorado. But before we get started, I have to let you guys know I'm a licensed realtor here in this beautiful state. So if you are interested in relocating and have questions, go ahead and reach out. My number is popping up on the screen as well as my email. I love hearing from you guys and I love helping you through the relocation process. It's not easy, but with the right person in your corner, you can definitely make the process a lot more smooth. So go ahead and reach out, but let's go ahead and get started in today's video. Okay guys, so the first area we're gonna stop in today is going to be a new home community that is absolutely gorgeous. They just opened up, so there's not too much to show you, but I can let you guys know they are going to be in the 700 plus area. It is about 2,400 square feet and they are brand new. Like I said, the basements are not included in new homes. If you want more information on exactly what's included in new homes, I do have a video that I recently posted. You guys can go ahead and check those out. But again, not including the basement, but still you have tons and tons of square footage in this. This is a 4-bedroom starting at $699,990. So if you're interested, we're gonna go ahead and drive through this neighborhood really quick. Only a couple homes that have actually been finished and built, but most of them are under construction. I'll also drive by the new homes and just showing you kind of what's in this area other than just this new home community. We're gonna drive in just a couple streets down to show you some homes that have already been built by a different builder and some of the schools in the area and whatnot. But let's go ahead and get started in that. I'm just gonna flip this camera around so you guys can kind of check it out with me and I will tell you what I'm seeing. All right guys, so I'm just turning around in this cul-de-sac, but as you can see, there's pretty much nothing right now at this point. I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys some of the homes. These are just in the, framing stages, so they have a little bit more to go, but you can kind of get an idea of at least sizing and kind of what the streets look like. So something that you're gonna notice with new homes, if you are looking at new homes, is one, the lots are gonna be a little bit smaller. You're not gonna have like this massive front yard by any means. So you can see some of these houses on the left-hand side are actually, if you can see them through all these cars, but you can actually see some of them are getting done. I think this last one on the corner, on the left-hand corner, is actually finished. Let's see, someone living, yep, so it says resident, so it looks like that was the first person to move into this area. You can see right in front of us, there's a huge, just like open grassy area, which is gorgeous. In Colorado, they do really try to keep the area really green still. I know coming from Phoenix, that is definitely not how it was. So that's something I'm really grateful for. They do keep the neighborhood still looking and feeling like Colorado, like the things that you really fell in love with it. And it's like just super green, grassy, tons of green belts, tons of walking paths. On the left here again, you're gonna see one of the neighborhoods. We're gonna just drive into this neighborhood right next to it that has homes that have actually already been completed. They're a little bit different, but at least you can see kind of the surrounding areas and what to expect. This whole area overall, it's on the southern area of Parker, but overall it's actually been built out a little bit with a lot of new homes, right? So again, here's some completed new builds in the area. You can see majority of these are actually 2 stories. So I've mentioned that in my other videos as well, as you do not see a lot of single-story homes. It's just not really common here in Colorado, and when they are around, there is a premium because the ranch style homes aren't very common here. You can also see open fencing. So when it comes to houses in Colorado in general, Not every house is going to have closed fencing and or open fencing. It really just depends on the community. It looks like this area kind of has like a little bit of a mixture of both. It just depends on the neighborhood. But yeah, this is going to be a little south, and you're looking to start around 700,000. All right guys, we're about 2 minutes away from the new home community, and I wanted to pull in here so I could really show you guys what you can get for your money. Again, this is going to be priced anywhere between high 6 to, I just saw the cutest little squirrel. It was just sitting up on its hind legs. Anyways, we're gonna talk about high 6 to probably close to 800, but these homes are older, and with older homes comes large mature trees. I know that that's super popular with a lot of my clients. They do not want to go with a new home community specifically because you do not get that natural, huge, large, beautiful trees that a lot of people love about Colorado. So I'm just gonna go ahead and flip this over and show you guys again. And right now it's beautiful outside. Like, I'm talking gorgeous. It's starting to turn into fall, and we get to take advantage of the beautiful trees changing colors. And right here in this neighborhood, you have a large park right in the middle. I mean, guys, no matter what price point you are in, there are going to be walking paths, there's going to be parks, there's going to be so many beautiful things that you get to take advantage of. There's also a community pool, like 1 minute of a walk, and you get to take advantage of a pool that comes with your HOA. But yeah, again, parks, sidewalks, pools. And then you'll also see in this neighborhood, the homes are a little bit older. So let's go ahead and check it out. All right, guys, you can already see, I'm gonna pan it over. Big old park right there. Some of the trees are changing colors. I don't think you'll be able to see it too much right here, but massive overgrown trees. Flip it back to here so you guys can kind of take a look at these homes as we turn the corner. But I'm talking massive green belts, massive trees, even some younger trees, but you can really tell the difference in this neighborhood. It has a lot more charm. So if that's something that you're looking for, I find beauty in both new homes and older homes. I always go back and forth between, like, would I want a older ranch style home, or do I like the new homes, or more of a tract style home? But again, I mean, look at these trees. They're huge, and they just cover the streets and give you so much shade to your home, which is something that I really like. And you're not too far from all the amenities that you get to take advantage of in Parker, like Old Town. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys that in the next clip as well, and seeing what you can get for 700 and be a little bit closer to that area. But I mean, you guys can tell, whoa, look at that tree. Gorgeous. Like, I love the red trees. Like I say, I am from Phoenix, and we did not get even close to the amount of beauty that we get to take advantage of in Colorado, which I absolutely love. Right now it's about 3 o'clock, so not a lot of people out, but whenever it becomes like 6 o'clock, I'm saying the streets are swarming with people, that it's just like people walking their dogs, kids. I mean, every house here has like a basketball hoop. There's just so many things that you get to take advantage of in Parker that I absolutely love, and that's why it is one of my favorite neighborhoods. But let's go ahead and head over to the main street of Parker, of Old Town Parker. Okay guys, heading into the next neighborhood, and one of my favorite neighborhoods just because of the proximity to the main town area of downtown Parker. So you'll see, I'm gonna flip the camera. It is so cute, and I wish I was here, or I could be here at night, I guess, and filming this, because they have stringed lights going all the way across either street. It's just like a little downtown area. It's nothing crazy, but they have some really good restaurants, and it's always popping, essentially. Like live bands, there's a couple bars down there, restaurants, super nice and busy always, honestly. And it's kind of really in the middle of everything, which is something that I really like, because it's easy access. It's not like you have to go far or anything to get here, But I'm gonna show you some of the neighborhoods right next to the downtown area, and you can definitely get a house for a little under 800. I mean, there are other options too, even cheaper than that, but there is a home for sale right now actually for $779,900. It just went down. And then just so you guys can kind of get an idea of what you can get, again, to compare square footage and things like that, it is 4,169 square feet, and that is a 4-bedroom, 4-bath. So again, $779,900. And you guys will see the neighborhood whenever we drive by it, and this is why it's one of my favorite neighborhoods. Huge trees, like I'm talking huge, and it's like a unique neighborhood. I've never seen anything like it before. It's essentially made up of a bunch of different cul-de-sacs, and they're kind of all split off, so it's like split and then a cul-de-sac at the end with huge like green belt in the middle, and it has tons of trees. I mean, it's gorgeous. Like I said, it's nothing I've seen before. A lot of the homes, they're not like your typical tract style home like what I've been driving through the last 2 neighborhoods. These are definitely more semi-custom ranch style. Like they are very unique, and they all have a little bit of a different style to them. You will definitely see deer running through this neighborhood. Again, it is one of my favorite neighborhoods, and if I had a house for sale in there that I could buy today, I probably would, because I love Parker, I love the downtown area, and I love this neighborhood specifically. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna flip the camera and show you guys the Main Street and the downtown area. Also, before I flip the camera, I wanna mention, there is also a little community pool here. I've mentioned it in my other videos, but it's not for any specific neighborhood. It's for everyone in Parker, and you can pay, I think it's about $10 a person to go there. They have a little water park. They have baseball fields right there. I mean, it has everything, but let's go ahead and flip it over so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Okay guys, so you can see actually right in front of me is going to be where that water park is. It's kind of hidden behind a good amount of trees, but yeah, you got a water park, a little play area, and now we're going on to the actual main street. And like I said, it's even more beautiful at night because you can kind of see the string lights maybe from this video. I know it's probably hard to see, but yeah, it's gorgeous, and it's always a good time down here. Everybody's having fun. Families, couples, singles, like it doesn't matter, anyone can be in here. Fika is a coffee shop down here, and it is very, very delicious. And then you also have Spice Kitchen. If you like Indian food, I have been craving their food ever since I tried it for the very first time, but it is absolutely delicious. They got ice cream, they have a crepe place, edible cookie dough. I mean, it's really endless over here. You also have the library up here on the left a little bit more, which is really, really nice and fancy. But we are going to go head into that neighborhood. It is about 3 minutes away from my exact location, so you guys will be able to see. And I'm gonna drive by that house that was that price of the $779,900. So you guys can see again exactly what you can get for in this neighborhood and be close to the downtown area. If you want to ride your bike, or even if you want to walk, it's a little bit far of a walk for me personally, but if you guys like walking a lot, then you won't mind it. But again, walking your dog in this area is totally normal. There's no shortage of people walking their dogs. And then, oh, see, that is going to be the library right there, the Douglas County Library. But let's go ahead into that house right now. Guys, so I'm just gonna pull left right into this neighborhood. I mean, like you guys could see from that little bit of clips that I just put on the video, but it is so full of mature trees. It's like insane. There is no shortage of them here, and you could see right over here is going to actually be the home for sale. So you can see that, and then right in the middle here is a huge, just like grassy green area with some parking. I mean, that is like a full-grown pine tree right there. It is huge. So this is, again, one of my favorite neighborhoods, and all of this community is actually built just like this. So it has that center area just full of trees, a couple little parking spots, Here is that house again. I mean, majority of it is just covered by this massive, massive tree, but it has a beautiful large RV gate. You have a huge extended driveway. I mean, you have the brick on the outside, which is gorgeous. Another thing I like about this community, majority of the homes have the brick outside, which is really, really nice. They are a little bit older again, but it has this charm that you cannot get in every single neighborhood, especially in those newer builds. I'm just gonna drive right across so you guys can see some more houses. You know, usually I'm not a yellow house fan, but somehow, some way it just ends up working out in Colorado. Like a little bit of these funky colors, these would have never gone over in Arizona. I would have hated it, but somehow, some way, Colorado just has these funky colors and I love it. I don't know. Are you kidding me on that pine tree? That's like a full grown Christmas tree. Like imagine it decorating that for Christmas. That would be so much fun. Again, another house. Look at that gorgeous home. This one's definitely gonna be a little bit more than that 700 price point, but absolutely beautiful. Even being in a house next to that house, I would be happy. But again, absolutely gorgeous. I would definitely consider this neighborhood if you are thinking about moving to the Parker area. You are close to everything. It's called Raleigh Downs. If you want more information on this neighborhood, let me know, but you have tons and tons of walking trails. Deer are just surrounding this area anywhere you go pretty much. Occasionally some turkeys. Okay guys, that's it for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed it and you found beauty in the homes like I did. Again, Raleigh Downs, one of my absolute favorite neighborhoods, but if you're interested in some newer homes and or more tract style homes that aren't necessarily as old as this community, definitely the first two neighborhoods were gorgeous. The first one, new builds, you can never go wrong with a new build. I love them because they're just end up being less money out of pocket typically, and then also you don't have to worry about AC, roof, all the things that come with purchasing an older home. The second community I loved again because it has those mature trees, but it still had that tract style home. So if you want something a little bit more modern or updated in regards to floor plans, that neighborhood would probably be best for you. Or if you want to be closer to the downtown area and you don't mind an older home and you love these mature huge trees just as much as I do and a lot of my other clients, then Raleigh Downs is a perfect neighborhood for you. But again, hopefully you loved this video. If you did, shoot me a like. This is my first video that I'm making kind of like this style, so if you liked it, I would love to know. Shoot me a comment and then also subscribe. I make videos every Monday and Wednesday, so you guys will be able to get new content about Colorado and the different areas. So go ahead and reach out to me if you're thinking about relocating. My number's popping up, my email's there, text, call, email, whatever, doesn't matter. I love helping you guys. But until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.